Okay, I was saying the last time that the last time we did know that the party tried to punish governors, it would seem that there were consequences for the NWC of that particular party. And one who should know about that is a former national chairman of the All Progressives Congress. He's joined us this wonderful afternoon. When he came in, indeed there was chairs from some sections of the crowd. He always comes in quite. I thought there was a candidate, an aspirant. Well, it is who it is. Former Governor Adams, Oshiomhole. I don't. Sometimes I'm a little confused. Too many caps. Exactly. Too many caps. You as comrade, whether Your Excellency. Well, now he's a senatorial candidate of the party in Edo State.
Freedom of choice.
It's good to see you again.
Thank you. Long time.
Long time, yeah. Indeed. I'm sure that you must be. I was going to say, are you proud of the organization that has been put up today by your party?
I'm very excited, and I congratulate and commend the election management committee and all of those involved in managing various segments of this process to ensure that we have a successful conference. Successful to the extent that each and every delegate that is here that has traveled from across the 774 local government areas with 3 delegates per local government, that they go home with a sense of achievement, that they, and only they, made the decision as to who contests for the office of president on the platform of the All Progressive Congress come 2023. And that for me is huge. So far, all the early warning indicators suggest that both the management of the process and the delegate that will make the decision, that they are all ready. Even me, I am anxious to cast a vote.
But for those of them who think that they were hamstrung in the sense that it was zoned, they decided that, look, let it come from the south. Now you have 5. Who knows if it will reduce to 3, because there's still talks going on behind the scenes. Do you think for them, they will have that same sense of satisfaction that, well, it's a democracy. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose?
No. I think nobody should take cover under any pronouncement. The overall leader of the party, who is the president of Nigeria, President Buhari, has said, and I saw it on your television last night. I watched it when he said, I, as president and leader of the party, I have not anointed anyone. And I'm not going to anoint anyone.
And we can take that to the
There will be no imposition.
Yes.
And only the delegates. So my interpretation, if there's any such word as anointment, it means the anointing oil has been distributed and will be distributed to the delegate. And only they will bless whoever they think merits it. Not one person. It's not a game of power. This is the only day where, whether you are chairman of the party, you are a former chairman like myself, removed as I was removed, or you completed your tenure, or you are a delegate who cannot even speak, read and write, but you know the feelings of the people in your neighborhood, who you represent here, that you will make the decision. I think that is profound. And I think on purpose, the president has closed the gate to name droppers by speaking clearly, publicly, through the electronic and print media. But I have not and I will not. So that leaves no one with any excuse to say, after he has said that, he again said, he said, I have not and I will not. I had the honor and pleasure of working directly with the president and interacting with him in moments like this when I was chairman. Mm-hmm. And when he utters such words, you can take them to the bank. I was just asking if those words were bankable. Yeah. So are we to dismiss, because that was supposed to have said to have come from the national chairman of the party. Yeah. Are we to dismiss that then? Well, I don't know about dismissal, but look at the ballot boxes. And it is the ballot boxes that will answer your question. And if you want me to resort to what I used to do, I'm not going to. Those ballot boxes, are a better, makes more clearer, bold, and more reliable statement. Those ballot boxes. Because you don't bring ballot boxes in an anointing room. You bring them in a voting center where democracy is at work, where people make the decision. So I don't want us to go back to those issues. Let's talk about those things that really, because this exercise is not really entertainment. The issue of who are we all going to queue behind to market to Nigerians to address the challenges that we face as a country. The whole world, every country has its own challenges. I don't know anyone that doesn't have. Only yesterday, a prime minister went through a vote of confidence because people were beginning to doubt whether he was still fit and proper to continue. So every now and then we hear president elected, re-elected, president voted out or voted in, and this is important. And we are not talking of ceremonial president. We are talking of president with power of life and death, with power whose decision can make or mar, whose decisions can lead to economic growth or economic stagnation. And every country has its own share of problems. So, like a relay, you do your 4 years renewable at the pleasure of the electorate, and after 2 terms, somebody else comes in. Even if you perform 100%, somebody else will come in to try to perform 101%. So I think this is perhaps the most important organ of the party, and this is the organ that can do and undo anything, because this organ created all the other organs. It is the convention that elect executives, although today that is not on the agenda. The only agenda today is about choosing who will fly the flag of our party, and I think everybody is ready for that.
Thank you very much indeed, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, former national chairman of the party, former governor of Edo State, and now he's aspiring to be...
Don't ever forget, my most important
position
that I've enjoyed in life is my presidency of the Nigerian Labour Congress.
I knew that. Thank you very much.
I always say that, because people think that
that's why I said
all that matters in life is government.
He underlined it with comrade.
When I commanded armless troops, the productive forces, that was my best job.
We still have that picture in mind.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed.
I want the picture, including where you used to, in one of your promo where you say, if smuggling is big business, it means they know the smugglers, and if they have not arrested them, it means you still have those.
Thank you very much.
So those were my finest hour.
All right, indeed. So there you go.
Thank you so much for speaking to us today. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. So